Hi everyone, hi DMC, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, so we're going to work in the garden. I had a thought about this centre place. And I'm thinking maybe a large tree, larger than that. And then put some seating around it with kind of like a circular roof that comes around the tree as well. Not sure how well it will work, especially as it'll be a case of not making a custom tree, just using Minecraft mechanics and hoping to get something that worked. Well, that's the thought anyway. Hopefully the sound and everything is okay today. I was doing something a little different yesterday and I ended up playing with the settings of OBS. So I'm hoping everything sounds okay. Right, so I had to kind of try and alter them back earlier. Right. I think I want to do that. Let's sleep. Or at least okay, I thought it was night. Hi Eliza. Thank you for the creeper. How are you doing? How's the holiday going? If this one doesn't end up working out right, then maybe I'll try a custom tree, but good and hot. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. Hopefully it's not too hot though. They are normal. Well, that's not going to work. Dark oak saplings are not going to do the job. Nope. They're the ones I want. Getting over 40 degrees. Ouch. That's way too hot. For me anyway. Right, so that made one of them. Now that we kind of figured out how to make large trees. Hi Spider Hearts. Say hi to Tech for me too. It's good to see you. How are you doing, Spider Hearts? I think I want to see what happens if I do this from here. Is it going to change the direction any? Oh, it didn't. I think it just made a small tree. So that's not what I want. Especially if I'm going to build something up around it. Ah, you can hear me. That's cool. Oh, yep, I'm having a great day. You keeping busy? That's awesome. Yep, my day's going good. I definitely can't complain. Maybe... Get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you as well. I probably need to get rid of some of the stuff directly above, otherwise it's going to interfere. We'll see how it works out anyway. It was funny the other day at work, you ran into an eater from Canada. I was tempted to ask if she talked to torment people with trapdoors. She was on the other from the other side rather than our Anita. That's cool. You're just testing to see if every Anita loves trapdoors, huh? It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, man. Oh, he did do it eventually. I guess maybe there was a bit of lag. Let's take a look. I'm not so keen. Okay, I guess we're going to have to just try and build one. At least you think she lives in Eastern Canada. That's cool. Let's move those. I need some scaffolding. That's what I need. Let's chop the tree down. It was worth an attempt to see if we could just grow one. Because we all know how terrible I can be at building trees. They either go well or they go really badly. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Okay. So what fun things have you been getting up to, Eliza? And how much longer do you still have for your holiday? I know you were planned to be there for a few weeks. At least we're growing these trees, I should get a bunch of leaves. So they're not wasted. $40 is a cold summer day in Texas. You're all insane. That's all I can say. It's way too hot. I'm English, so, or Phoenix, true. You have to remember, 25 degrees is hot for us. So when you get to 40, that's insane temperatures. Our houses aren't built for it. We don't have air conditioning. And our houses are designed to keep heat in, not let heat out. Which is a whole different ball game. But yep, I've been to Phoenix. It's been a long time since I've been to Phoenix. I went to the Grand Canyon. That was awesome. At some point I do want to go back. Mind you, I've been to Texas too. Went through Houston. Right, so let's see what we've got that I can... 49 degrees. Yeah, that's... Yep, you're asking for trouble. I would not do well in that kind of heat. I don't do well in that kind of heat. When I was in Australia and it was their winter time, it was in the Northern Territory. And it was way too hot. Right, so we want a tree in the middle. So let's get a 3x3 area to start with. That was miserable, yeah. I can understand why 49 degrees would be miserable. If it gets 120, they have to close the airport for a while. Yeah, I can understand that. Especially with the runways and all the other stuff, and yeah. Right, let's figure this out. Gonna have to put edge bits on these. Probably better to do that. I'm not sure I'm going to do the entire tree just yet, but if I can get it up tall enough to where I want to put start bringing out the trunk. We had a creeper then. Take that with me. Okay. Do I want that? Probably from around here we're going to have to start planning things out a little. How many more oak? So we have a few more. Yeah, it's a case of I have very, very pale skin. I think I've said in the past that when I go out in the sun, my skin's improved a bit as I've got older, but until my late 30s, early 40s, if I was out in the sun for more than 30 minutes, I would literally blister. So the heat and me don't actually get on too well. I think I want to bring this out from here. This isn't nowhere near the final shape, obviously, but I need at least the base part done before we can work on the top. Then we can try and branch things out further up, but we'll get back to that in a second. Right. I guess I need a shulker to put this lot in. Yeah, yikes. Like I say, I would be out in the sun for 30 minutes if I did not wear a extremely high factor sunblock. I could come in and within 30 minutes I'd be getting blisters on my hands and my arms. Within an hour I would have a massive blister all the way across my face. And I have sticky out ears, so my ears would get really, really blistered. So I have to be really careful when I'm in the sun. Right, so what I want to do now, we need to figure out where I'm going to put the bench. And then I want to put a circle. Wherever I put the bench, I also want a circle to be kind of above it. And I'm not sure which of my parents to blame it on, because Dad was a redhead, but Mum had very pale skin with black hair. So, yep. Okay, so what do I want to do for a bench? I want bench, but do I want to use trapdoors or do I just want to use slabs? Let's get you. We have some of you already. Oh yeah, I want some slabs. Oh, we have a few of those there too. I think we're going to use some mangrove. But it could be worse. At least I live in an age where there is sunblock. So I am extremely fortunate. Okay, so let's get rid of you a second. So, things to be grateful for. You went there and you went there. Think that's better. Can do that, but we're going to be a bit. Some of it I can cover multiple pieces of, but I can't do it on all, obviously. Because we can't have the 2 blocks in the one place. Right, so further up the tree, I want something similar. Now the question is, do I want to use... Maybe. Hang on. One. Oops, wrong place. Yeah. Right, now I want some half slabs. Though I may need to take that up slightly. Have some bricks. Do I want to use bricks or do I want to use metal or do I want to use granite? I could use wood as well. I could use more mahogany up there. Let's just get a little bit of each and we'll figure it out. Okay. It would kind of be handy to have both. That's a question. I'm not sure if I want to use stairs or if I want to use slabs. Think. Did I put some stuff away? Probably. I'm going to grab those, but I want to grab the brick walls as well. Not sure if... Yeah, I had a few. If I'm going to bring it down with a curve, I think that might need to go up a little bit. Because what I'm thinking of doing is kind of have a shelter roof kind of thing. that kind of curves out and down. So that it's kind of got a little bit of, like I said, a roof on it. I've got torches. I do have torches, but let's see if, yeah, it's putting us through the night again. That's awesome. So we can have daylight. Apologies for anybody who needs the night. So you can go here. And I may end up putting that block one up. The only thing is I'm not sure about doing a stone, or whether I should do wood. Let's grab you back. But we'll try it with granite first, and if I don't like it, we'll try something different. That's if the whole idea works anyway. Do I have any more granite in there? I don't. That's okay. I changed those to stairs. Oh, I have some mahogany there, and I have some more granite there. That's good. I know I keep calling it mahogany, and it's not mahogany. It is mangrove. I'm not sure I'll ever get my head around that. I think I've got it right, and I'll say it right for a couple of times, and then nope. Alright, so what did I do over here? I did that, but I didn't do anything else. Go away. Well, I say go away, but I want you to go out one. Okay. More scaffolding. Because I need all the scaffoldings. Yeah. Around this corner. Don't need to be there, you don't need to be there. Now I just need to do this side. And then we'll try and switch to the copper. Okay, let's get another layer in. Right. Because that was all on that. Okay, so I want to do 3. Actually, that's too high up. I should be one half slab further down. If it's half slab further down, then I need to fix that one there to be a stair, maybe. That's not what I want. I want a slab, thank you. Take care of that in a second. Not needed, and neither are you. Misclick. So did anybody get up to anything fun this weekend? So I want you there. You there. You're already there. And I think I already put one on this side. I didn't put one in here. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the meow. Tell you what. Nope. I think I was right the first time. Huh? I just don't like the way it kind of I think I actually may leave the gap. It's either that or I need to bring this up a half bit. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. What does it do? That's too low. I'm trying to keep a curve on it. which was why I was thinking maybe a stair there would bring it down onto this bit, but the half slab height would be wrong. So maybe if I want the curve, wait a second. And move everything down a half slab. And work from the bottom up. To give us a little bit more of a shape. May work out well or make it work out awful. Okay, it's 1, 2. So you would go there, you come back, disappear, disappear. Okay, so I hit the wrong key. Can I squizzle out? Probably not. So we bring you down. You. Should have another one of those. Right. I know I've got gaps, but that's okay because we're going to figure out what to do with those gaps in a second. I don't really want to take it out too much further than this. Right, so that is that. If I turn that round to the inside, what's going to happen? Can either do, nope, that's too low down, which means that would have to be a half slab. And it'd have to be a half slab of the granite, wouldn't it? Otherwise it wouldn't fit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Can I reach? 1, 2, 3. I can just. Let's get rid of these so I can have a good look at the shape. I know what I'm thinking in my mind, but whether it actually the shape turns out is something different. You can go away. So can you for the moment. It should age to the copper like the rest of it. Do I have... I don't, but I do have these. But I'm not sure I'm going to use the double slabs. So you're here. I mean, you should be here. Think. Yep. I'm thinking that might be too big. Okay, so let's just try the walls. Okay, so it's 2 out. Right. Okay. Means you, 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 and you. I'm not sure if this is too many. Okay. So now I want... I'm just trying to tie the colour scheme into what we have for the house. But I have a nice little seating bench. Around a tree. Oops, wrong place. But if you don't think it works, just yell at me. Let's grab some lanterns. Like I say, I still need to make the upper branches. And I am not yet convinced. Okay, so I have a few of you and a few of you. Let's get rid of you for a minute. There we go. More shulker boxes full of random stuff. Okay, so they... Four of those, that's not quite enough. Some spruce. How would some of the spruce do? Just wondering about using spruce fences instead of oak fences. Because once I've got the thicker branches, I want to fill in kind of thing, I think, with some thinner branches. Let's have a look how they feel next to it. Oh, they look okay. I was thinking the colour might be way out. It's a lot closer than I thought. And I do have a whole bunch of spruce. So I'm not short on that. I want sticks. So let's put the random wood of you away. Where did I hide the workbench? Let's drop you as well. Gives me those. We'll start off with this and see where we get to. Okay. Let's take this way a little bit. I do need to bring this up the centre some as well. So I'll have to remember to... Do I have any more oak somewhere? Probably, knowing me. I think it's beginning to take shape, but I'm not 100% sure on it. But I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to put in the centre of the pathway. I know it's probably a little bit weird. But it's worth a try. So let's see if we can fill things out a little bit. Oh yeah. It's always fun trying to stand on fences. Can I get the side? Yeah. Almost jumped off then. Not what I want. Probably want some of them to come down a little bit. But I don't want too many because obviously we're going to have to cover this lot with leaves as well. Not that I'm short of leaves, I've got plenty of those. Yeah, I need some stuff coming down a little bit. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? I wasn't sure if it was hitting the moss. Almost there. Right, so I know most branches tend to go upwards rather than downwards unless you're kind of a willowish tree, but that's not quite right. That went into a square. Don't want it in a square. Didn't mean to get trapped. Oh, okay. I can grab back a few blocks. That's okay. They'll come in handy. I missed. It's always weird trying to make trees. I have massive respect for those who can build these kind of things. Hey Pat, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Not sure if you saw, but we built a puppy out at your house the other week. Hopefully you don't mind. Okay, so we're going to need a whole bunch more. Of those. Ah, you watched it on YouTube. That's cool. You love it? I'm glad you like it. Like I say, I was hoping you didn't mind the size. I think we need to probably start putting in a few leaves. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do either. Can I jump? Ah, I am not good at parkour. I didn't write my name on it, but I did put a name on the puppy itself. The puppy has a name tag. But I will get round to writing my name on the side of the build if you would like me to. Oops. I keep missing. Though I want to go revisit the sprinkler. I'm not sure it's quite correct. You're going to be interesting, aren't you? Oof. Try you from here. Can I? I can't. Okay, we'll use you. I just need to get on top of this block. But I did get a suggestion on YouTube about maybe putting a puppy bowl of water there. Try that again. I think it wouldn't be so hard. I think that's in the wrong place. I think I need to put it somewhere like here. I think. Are you okay? I think I've done the same again. No. So if you are not okay with it, then I can't stop you from changing, but it's fine for you. You can do that only if you have time. You don't want to get... Oh, it's not a case of getting distracted. I thought it was actually a good idea when it was mentioned, because it might be kind of cool for it to have a little bowl of water. But I didn't want to do too much in the area of your build either, if you didn't want it to be there, if that makes sense. Pad this out a little bit. But you don't mind. That's cool. Well, what I will do is sort out during one of the streams that we'll see if we can spend 30 minutes or so building a water bowl for the puppy or a food bowl for the puppy. Now we just have to find blocks that kind of look like dog food. Water's easy enough to, a water bowl's easy enough to do because of, we can just put water in it. Yeah. I'm not sure what blocks kind of look like dog food, but I'm sure there are some somewhere. Right, I'm going to use a few leaves, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need to put in a bunch more soil. You may be right. Yes, I know, I'm getting sidetracked. Do I actually have any? If I did, where would I have put them? Here. Mixture of those two might do. So we kind of have a block combination. Right, so I have some of you. And I have a chest with leaves in. Your spruce, but I'm not sure on the spruce. I think I had some jungle. Well, there's some azaleas, so they will help. I know they're kind of the same texture, but the colouring is slightly different. Spruce logs, but then... Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. Those things that I've used there, but in the spruce variant. That might be cool too. I think you're 100% right with that. Hang on. Azalea jungle. I didn't mean to fall off, but I did anyway. Yep. Hey Fazoo. How are you doing today? Good to see you. definitely think mixing a few different variants of leaves may end up working well. As long as I can get the branches to look reasonable. Oops. Now we just have to decide what colour to do the puppy ball. There's a fair few concretes. If I was going to make an aged one, maybe terracotta. True, that would be a good. Could use a mixture of concrete and red terracotta. Not the glazed variant, just the plain variant, maybe. That's awesome. I think I need some more of you, don't I? Fortunately, we can just put bits on. Mini blocks would work, but I need a ton of them. Use glazed. We could. We could use pink glazed with a red stripe. I think we need a whole bunch more of these things in the middle. Otherwise, it's going to look really weird. I don't think I have any more of those. Use magenta one. They are the best, are they? They're weird, but it's often good. Okay, we can have. Hang on. The magenta one. Concrete. Okay, Let's try glazed. Okay. Could have swore I had some normal terracotta. Yeah, I need to cook them. That isn't enough. I think I've used those ones previously. It's sorry, I'm getting distracted, but yeah, it's not too hard to distract me from a tree. Because trees are not my forte. And I'm not sure it's going well. So I'm happy to get distracted. But we'll figure the tree out. Sometimes it's easier for me to go away from that and then come back. Because sometimes that's how I work better. That's the white ones. Pretty sure we had normal terracotta. Here we go. I thought we did. I've been working a little bit on the island, but it's still very much in progress. Magenta. I'm just curious of what the magenta's like. Peony magenta? Nope, that's pink. See, some trees work out okay, others end up giving me a few more grey hairs. Or should I say white hairs? Okay, so peony it wasn't. That's a sunflower. Let's try the lilac. There we go. Oh, I've been going grey since I was 25. But I'm kind of fortunate I take after my grandma and my dad rather than my mum. Because bless her, because she had black hair, it kind of looked like, bless her, you know Brillo pads with a steel grey colour? Her hair went that colour. Whereas my dad's went white. Mine isn't quite white, but it's not steel grey either. They're the arrows. We could have a red ball with those having a middle. Yours started going white in high school? Yep, you had it worse than me. Sorry, DMC. Welcome back, Pat. But yeah, we could have those kind of around the middle of the dog ball with okay. Getting red concrete isn't an issue. I think I had some up at the other build, but we could put this around kind of around the middle. Obviously, I need to sort out the directions of them, so they may just go the same direction around the ball with the bright red bottom and top. But yeah, I think that would work well. We'll have to do that. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Somebody needs to make a texture pack for. But everything is that glazed terracotta. Shame you can't get a texture pack to work on somebody else's machine at times, but that would be dangerous. Could just imagine all the mischief people would get up to. Chaos would ensue everywhere. So let's get some oak leaves again. Can't get the angle. Okay. Try from over here. That's not right. That's bad. Okay, well, we're at least getting somewhere. You don't think it would be hard to do for a programmer? Um, it's getting it on somebody else's machine. That's the issue. And I wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to do that anyway. But it would be kind of cool, like you say, for it to be everything he sees be a different colour of terracotta. I don't mind terracottas because just because you can do something doesn't mean to say you should do something. Right, so I want some jungle leaves, I think. Where's the jungle? I want some of the spruce now. Just to break things up a little bit. You know, I've probably got to figure out how to light some of this up here. Yeah, probably, Ali. And yes, it does apply to everything. Yeah, because just because we can doesn't always mean we should. You know, if I used, do I have any here or is it up at the other build? I'm thinking about lichen. And thank you for the creeper, Pat. Because it is getting a little bit dark up there. I know exactly where the lichen is. Because we can put a little bit of lichen hidden on some of those oak logs. Here we go. Just going to grab a few. Because I need to grow more. I want to just take a look from here. It's nowhere near ready yet. There's a lot more greenery got to go in. I'm thinking it might also need to go up a little bit more in the centre. Just have a little bit more tree trunk with a couple more branches further up. Nope, there's Piri's AFK and Jace is. So it may be a case of Jace is in one of the other areas of the server, either the resource world or. Because I'm assuming you mean about sleeping through the night. Exactly. Yeah, I'm assuming they're in one of the other dimensions. Yeah, I think I may need to bring up some more oak up and wiggle it around here and make it just a little bit taller. But I do need to bring the leaves down lower too. What do I have left? So they're jungle leaves. Just gonna pop a couple more. Okay, F7. Okay, so I shouldn't have creepers spawning in the trees, which is a good thing. Do I have some more azalea leaves? Because I like the lighter coloured ones. They're oak. I don't like that tree. That tree has to come out. Yep, and that's because I need to continue building the fire island. Sorry, I haven't used them yet, DMC, but I will. So the oak, spruce. They're spruce. Sorry, guys. I need some more variants of leaves. I'm going to need to bring some of the leaves down underneath, take up a branch in the middle and spread it out a little bit. But I do need other variants of leaves. So I'm just going to take a quick look at public storage to see if there's any leaves there. I also have to remember to take a look at some images of sprinklers to see if I need to alter the sprinkler by the puppy. Right. Basalt, rock, coal, lighting, copper, lapis, non-food plants. Oh, well, there's lots of lichen here. So I may end up pinching a bit of that at some point if I get sick of growing it, but it doesn't take long to grow. Prismarine, snow, mud, deep slate, crimson, acacia leaves. We have some birch there too. Apologies, people. I know it's not my storage. Some mangrove. So I hope people don't mind too much. I think. Okay, so I'm going to have to grow some trees at some point. I know, but I know it's public and no, the people who left it there didn't want it. But there are a lot of people besides me. Somebody's got music playing. You're complete and utterly disappointed? What did I do to disappoint you? Right, so let's get some. We'll try some mangrove. These are dark ones too. The azaleas give me some lighter coloured ones. Nothing wrong with the darker ones, especially in the centre. I'm just thinking some light ones might be nice on the outside edges in places. I have some birch. That's true. Birch is awesome. Birch doesn't tend to change colour, does it? Let's just grab that. Tend to forget the birch does that. It's one of the reasons I like the azaleas. I know they're the same texture as the oak, but they stay the same colour. I have a few birch. I don't need tons. It's just so I should be okay. And I can always grow a few trees. It's not like it's a big deal. Right, I think I need to just pop the occasional one of these. Just so we can hide a bit of the branches when you're designing a mob statue and realise you put the head on backwards. Ouch! That's definitely not fun, DMC. So the birch is there, that's good. I want some of the lighterish coloured You know, one of these days I'm going to build things that don't challenge me. And then I'd be bored. So that's probably not that good an idea. So I don't do bored. Take this out one and then I need to come up a couple of blocks. Spruce. True. Pigs would definitely fly bats. I think if I start doing that, I would end up getting bored with Minecraft and quit playing it. And where's the fun in that? Because this game is awesome because you're only limited by your imagination. Okay, so we need to add a few more of these around. Yeah, what is the point of not challenging yourself? This is a whole reason for... It depends on the challenge, I guess. But challenges can be fun. Pushing your boundaries a little bit. I guess it depends on what you're pushing and how far. You challenge yourself every day. Should I get up or stay in bed? I think my boss would have something to say if I didn't get up and get to work. Usually 2 words. One starts with U and the other starts with an F. And it ends up with you at the unemployment office. Let's get these ones. Can I? Yay, I just got it. That's why work from home is convenient. Might take a while before they realise. Yeah, I think they would anyway. Starts with nope. Like I said, it starts with a. I said a you. Did I say you? I meant a Y. As in your. But at least it's a case of okay, if I oversleep working from home, at least I'm not really, really, really late for work because all I have to do is go into the spare room. Whereas if I overslept and had to go into the office when I was still down. What I meant to say was you're fired. Is usually the words that would end up coming out. But because it used to be a case of travelling to work would take over an hour. And then just under 2 hours back at the end of the day. So working from home saves me approximately 3 hours a day. Takes you 6 minutes to get to work, DMC? Commuting is a little ethos you kind of miss these days. I guess it depends. I just, like I say, if when I went to work in the office, it was a case of get up at 5:30, be out of the house for just after 6 a.m, get to work at 7:15 to work at 7:30, finish at 4, get home for 6 p.m. So it's a long chunk of your day that you're just travelling. Because there was only one bus an hour to get you there for 7:30 start time, and that bus got you there at 7:15 in the morning. And coming back, you hit the rush hour traffic coming through the city. You work from home since 14. And work is simply roll the chair about 7 feet from the computer. That's cool. So yeah, it does make a big difference in my day to work from home. Because it's saving me about 3 hours a day. Right, so we need to fill this one in. So yeah, so if I overslept, I'd still have that amount of time to travel into the office. But if for any reason I oversleep at home, which is kind of weird, it's not like it takes me it takes me a minute or so to get to the spare bedroom. Mangrove, spruce, birch. Which is a whole different ball game. Hi, Emerald Sky. yeah, commuting does take a fair chunk of the day, but because I don't commute, I also don't read. Because with travelling 3 hours a day, I used to be able to read a book a day because a couple 100-page book only takes about 3 hours. If you see what I mean. So yeah, it saves me a lot of time, but I also don't end up reading because I'm not travelling. So it's kind of swings. Exactly. Listen to a podcast, read. So yeah, that's what it wasn't a case of the time was wasted as such. I just used it to do something else. Because otherwise, like I said, I don't do bored. I really don't do bored. If I had to sit for 3 hours on a bus going to and from work and not have something to do, it would have driven me nuts, which is why I would read. I think I want to bring that out a little bit. I want some more spruce. Oh yeah, no, I can't do board. I really can't. So yeah, I used to go through about a book a day. And there used to be physical books, but when e-readers became a thing, it was awesome. I must admit, I really loved the technology that we got for e-readers. Because you could literally carry thousands of books with you. Can I reach? Yeah. Which I thought was an amazing thing. Okay, so when I was backpacking around Australia, travelling via the Greyhound bus system they have there, it was really handy to have an e-reader. I think I need at least. Has anyone read the Richard Osman Thursday Murder Club novels? You're just about to start the third one and you're excited. It's a really good series, is it? I haven't read them. But it's always good to have book recommendations. Not that I've read much for a fair bit of time, like I said, because we're not commuting. But it is always fun to find new things. Right, so we need to cover these sections here. But I want to take a look from a distance. Hello, turtle. And I haven't finished decorating out here either. Won't be a second. Bit too far. I think I need to be careful how many leaves I'm using in some places. But yeah, I think I need some more at the top. Just to make the, because it looks kind of squat here, it needs to go up a bit more in the middle. You really recommend you listen to the first two while doing the dog walk, but going to actually read the third, as you haven't actually physically read in ages. That's cool. And you're rereading War of the Worlds. Your third grade teacher read it to you 32 years ago. Oh, that's awesome. I listened to, when I was a kid, there was a record of War of the Worlds, an album. I remember listening that. Not sure when it came out. Oh, and that was cool. I enjoyed the music version of it, if that makes sense. But I can't say I've ever read the book. Right. This side isn't quite right. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted. Let's put you back and get rid of you. Spruce, maybe? You need to lurk and do your bi-weekly check-in with the minions. You too, Fazu. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for the lurk. It is much appreciated. That's not what I want. Let's go upwards. What have I got? Yeah, so like I said, I need to put some blocks and branches up the middle to make it taller now. That's not too bad. There may be the odd place I need to dot things in. But like I said, I don't want to overpower it with leaves, but I do need it to be a little taller. grab these. I think I must have put them in here. Here we go. So I'm going to have to grow a few more oak trees, which is fine. It won't. So we can build it up just a little bit taller. It may end up being a bit taller than the roof, but not. I don't want it too much taller than the roof of the building, I guess. Just trying to see how tall we are. But yeah, I think just there where we've got that empty space, I need to bring up a little bit more of the tree. But we've just hit the 2-hour mark anyway. And I don't think that one's doing too badly. So let's see who is streaming, who we can send you awesome people to. Because as always, you are amazing. And I really, really do appreciate you spending your time with me. Let's get rid of the right one. Click, click, wrong buttons. It's beginning to get there, Pat. I think it just needs to be a little bit taller with a couple more bits branching off a little bit higher. Let's see if I have anybody on my list. Mr. Joker's playing Minecraft. So I will send you Mr. Joker's way. And thank you for stopping by, Emerald, Ali, Pat, Fazoo, everybody else, and all the lurkers. You are truly amazing. So let's open a new link. Grab Mr. Joker's name because I always struggle to spell it. And we'll do a raid. Hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow, for those who can stop by, same time, same place. And have a great evening and rest of your day. Take care and have fun. Bye everyone.